You ever finish doing something, and then right after you finish it, realise you've been a complete and utter clown and forgot one of the main things you were meant to do? Yeah, that's me. I promised you all in part 1 that I was going to show how to do the ab crunch mod on this guy. This is the Figure Arts adult Daima Goku. But yeah, silly me, completely forgot. In amongst all the head swaps and comparisons and such in part 2, I totally neglected to do it. So here's a quick video on how to. Apologies, folks. I am aware that it's already been done by other people, but not all of you watch everyone else. And yeah, more of a PSA than anything else. So yeah, first thing is we get the head popped off. Get that off there. In my case, I'll also need to remove the power pole because we are taking this entire section off. Next, we will pop the waist apart. Put this off to one side. We don't need it for now. Next is a bit of a tricky bit. Okay, what we're wanting to do is pop the arm out, not at the shoulder, but at the part that goes into the chest. So what you want to do is get your thumb underneath there and pull up. And as you can see, that's the peg that we've took out there. If you feel the need to, put it under hot water. The last thing you want to do is break your figure, just trying to get some extra articulation out of there. Yeah, pop that off. You don't need to do the other side, but I do recommend popping the hand off of it. Next part, we start working the gi off. So just make sure it doesn't get caught anywhere, and that just slides off like so. And this is the inner workings. And as you can see, Tamashii, in their infinite wisdom, have... I can understand why this blue section's here to begin with. What I don't understand is why they have shaped it in such a way that it goes right underneath this part here. That's completely unnecessary. What were you thinking, Tamashii? Like, that's pretty much deliberate. Yeah, you can't see this blue part underneath the gi at all, so it's completely unnecessary. A lot of people have been popping it off and reversing it, but if you want the maximum range out of this guy, you just remove it entirely. Bear in mind, this does come with a few caveats, or a couple. You remove this, you make it a bit more finicky to pop the C-clip through, because the blue section acts like a guide to go onto its actual connection. So bear that in mind. You also lose stability in the lower sort of bicep, the lower pec area, or abs. So yeah, do bear that in mind. It is a soft, rubbery plastic. It's kind of thick, but if you get it carefully, you can work it off there. You just have to get it at the right angle. There we go. You just slide it off like so. Just like that. And yeah, all you have to do now is pop it all together. Like I said, you can reverse it and keep some of the stability, but then you sacrifice a bit of the backwards ab crunch. So yeah, as long as you're willing to avoid compromising the stability, you will be fine. Let's go. Stop getting stuck on everything, come on. It's really wanting to annoy me. There we go. So yeah, as you can see, that is on. and you cannot see that bottom half at all. So now all we need to do is pop this on, get it into position, preferably move this so that it's at its lowest angle possible. Make sure the peg is lined up. Make sure the gi itself isn't in the way. That would help tremendously. Trying to do this on camera is a bit tricky, as it turns out. I done it easily before. Just pop it in. Give me 2 seconds. And much fiddling later, we have the arm back on. Honestly, it's a lot easier when you're not looking into a camera lens. So, as I said before, without that blue part in there, it does become a bit more fiddly to line up these two. So, bear that in mind. There we go. Still pops on nicely. And you will see now it's kind of flat in there, but you cannot notice that it's been removed at all. And now, with that removed, the ab crunch is insane. So much so that you can actually see into it when you crunch forward too much. So that is the one caveat to bear in mind. Plus, with all this extra movement, the gi is obviously going to bunch a lot more, so you will have to modify all of that. But yeah, I know I didn't make it look easy. That's kind of my charm at this point. But yeah, it is a simple mod. Just as I said before, bear in mind that you are compromising a little bit of the stability of the lower ab crunch section. But yeah, you can always put this back in the box, and if you ever want to like sell your figure or put this back in for whatever reason, it is very easy to do. So yeah, folks, let's pop this bit back in here. And just like that, Goku is back together, and you can do some much more extreme poses with him. So yeah. Let me know if you found this tutorial useful. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and until next time, I'll see y'all later.